Guys, is everyone in class link right now? Okay, yeah. So for the people who don't know, we have a new student today. So we're gonna go to class link and then we're gonna go to code HS. And the icon's gonna look it's gonna look like that. And once we go in, we're gonna click on HTML. We're gonna create a new template today. Create new, and instead of get started, we're gonna put work right here. Okay. Remember to switch to code view right here. And I would just like kind of delete everything from all the other HTML pages. Okay. So is everyone at the step? Okay. Okay, well, you know what to do. Just pay attention to this okay, so everyone pay attention to this step. I'm going to create a new file. And then I'm going to put something. I'm going to type in style.css. Remember to type this exact thing. It's not going to work if you don't type anything that's different from this.
A folder? Uh-oh.
Yeah, oh yeah, make sure to put file, not folder. If style.css. And if you by mistake create a folder, it's fine. Just go back and create a file and just never touch that folder again. Okay, everyone good? And now just press add and you have a brand new CSS page in your website. Everyone's at the step, right? Okay, I'm gonna wait for you there.
I don't think Carlos is there, yes.
Okay, we're gonna move on. Yeah, but you know what to do, right? So you can catch up. Okay, so first we're gonna set up our index.html. Remember to go to index.html. Don't worry about the other HTML pages just now. Just go to that one. And if it has any other code in it, just delete it. We're gonna set up our page now anyway. Yeah, guys, if there's any pre-code right here, make sure you see like a blank screen. If there's any pre-code, just delete it. Select everything and just delete it. Okay, so now we're gonna set up our HTML page. Remember, okay, wait. Quiz time. Does anyone remember what we're gonna write in first? Sis? Is this what I'm supposed to type in? Oh yeah, yeah. Right. A what? Okay. Is this all in caps or?
Yes, all caps.
Okay. And then what I do then? Close it like this? You sure? So if I put run code. Okay, yeah, that's right. Good job.
You need a mouse?
Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna set up our we're gonna connect this HTML page to the CSS page we just created. Because if we have a CSS page right here, it's not going to know that it has to look at the styling page right here unless we say that it has to. So we're going to do, I want you guys to type this exact thing. For now, you don't need to really, do that. Remember I told you guys, although it does tell the program that this page is an HTML page, it's not really required. So we're going to just write in HTML. Gonna set this up, and then we're gonna put head instead of body.
Oh.
Okay, and another new thing we're gonna introduce today, you guys do not have to learn this. It's just memorization. Or if you don't know, you can just Google it, because honestly, half of coding is just Googling it. Programmers don't memorize every single element. You just need to know what exactly to search up and what you need. So we're gonna type in link real is equal to a parenthesis style sheet. Just like that. Close parenthesis, and then we're gonna put type is equal to style or text/CSS. And then since we titled this page style.css, we're gonna type in that exact same thing. And now we're gonna close this. Okay, everyone, I'm gonna wait for you guys right here.
So contact, or you just wash them off?
Okay, so now we're gonna move on. And actually we're gonna move this head up right here, because this is just the introduction. And now we're gonna introduce the body into this right here. And everything we learned, just how this HTML body and then, body again and HTML closing it. But now we basically introduce this heading portion, and this heading portion basically links this HTML page to this style page. Meaning whatever we do here, we can go on here and we can just say, oh, every heading fonts or every heading, whatever you write in heading is going to appear in this exact this exact like color or this exact font. And what the difference between what we did last time was that everything we wrote, it was just like individual styling for individual like sections, but in CSS it's gonna like style the whole thing in like a specific heading, a specific font or something. I'm gonna show you guys what I mean in a second. So we're gonna put H1, right? That's how you put the heading, and I'm gonna put like code HS, for example. So it's gonna appear just like this, normal code HS, and instead of styling like the font size or the color in this page, I'm gonna go to style CSS. Remember, okay, I'm gonna switch between these two pages, and in the style CSS, I am gonna type in H1, and we're introducing a new bracket, the curly bracket. Brace, yeah, but how I remember is the curly bracket, but if you guys think that's better, then yeah. And okay, and now we're gonna type in font size, colon, does anyone remember what the unit for font size was last year? Yes, exactly. And then color, someone give me a color.
Green, orange. Purple. I said it first.
Green. Okay, and gonna run code. There we go. And I didn't have to write anything here. I had to just go to CSS and type in that, oh, I want all the heading to be in font size 30 pixels and color green, and it's just gonna appear here. And something different is that if I put H1 again, and cats, exclamation point, and I press run code, it's also going to appear in green 30 pixel. You don't have to write in like font size, blah, 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 in, the H1 tab. You can just go to style 1 and say everything in heading 1 has to be in green. Everything in heading 1 has to be in font size 30 pixel. So that's basically our introduction to CSS. And oops, one second. Do you want to do pink?
No.
Too late. Let's see if that works. Yay, pink. Do what? Okay, so lavender's very like light. What? I can't hear you. Salmon? Oh, I don't know. Let me see. Oh yeah. Okay. This is what appears apparently. So it's a color. Okay, we're gonna just stick with green, because green is like very you can notice the difference here. Or actually, let's do like red. No, let's do red. Yeah, it's more noticeable, so we can like tell if it's colored or not. So okay. And now, now we're gonna introduce like more styling elements that we did last time, like text align. And I want it to be center, so I'm gonna put run code. There we go. It's all centered. Now I want a font family. Make sans. I don't know if that'll work. Okay, so that's not. Okay, yeah.
All this now?
So this brings us to our first question. What is CSS? Does anyone know by any chance what the full form of CSS is? Yes, Jen. Nice, nice. Yes. So the full, yeah, totally. So the full form of CSS is cascading style sheets. CSS basically describes how HTML elements are displayed on screen, and it can also like, it's basically, it saves a lot of time than going to each individual HTML element and just going like, oh, I want this to be read, and then again going to another HTML element and then saying, oh, I want this to also be read. So if you go to CSS, it's just gonna basically apply one like element to a lot of the HTML elements, and it basically saves a lot of time and effort. What else? So yeah, so now I remember us talking about like the background color and how it just like basically looks like it was highlighted instead of like if okay, so remember last time when we added like a background color to an HTML like element, it just colored like only the text. It didn't color like the whole page, the color. And that's basically like a downside of HTML. You have to apply like certain elements to every single element, you know? So instead in CSS, we're gonna put like body, curly brackets. I'm gonna call it curly. And then we're gonna put background, color. And okay, so this is like a light blue, so we're gonna put light. And we're gonna run that. The whole thing appears in the color. And that's a benefit of CSS. It's gonna apply a styling element to the whole page. And that's only gonna be, only gonna apply it if you put in like body, for example. It's gonna color the whole page light blue because I only wanted the light blue directed at the body and not anything else. And now let's do the same thing with like H1, for example. The heading is going to be like green. And I'm going to do the same text align stuff. And font family. That's good enough. You know, I actually like black, so I'm gonna delete this. Okay, now we're gonna do the same styling stuff to the paragraph tag. So it's basically the same styling elements. You type in the same stuff. It's just not going to be applied to the it's not going to be applied to the heading. It's going to apply to all the P tags. And I'm going to put the same thing. And for the color, I'm not going to put the same color in. Okay, so when I click run code, what do you guys think will happen? Why isn't the P tag showing up? Right here, I added a P tag styling element in. Why didn't anything show up? Yes, exactly. I didn't type anything in. So I didn't type anything in for the HTML. That's why it didn't show up. And whatever I type in style, it's not just going to show up. It's just basically styling elements in the HTML page. And if I don't have anything in the HTML page, nothing's going to show up. So I'm going to put paragraph stuff. And when I run code, it's going to appear right there. Okay. Okay, another mistake, not mistake, but like, did anyone catch something wrong here? Everyone except Jan. Jan, I know this. If no one answers it, then you can go. Wait. There's a mistake right here in this page. I want you guys to catch it.
Okay. The P tag is a style.
The what?
The P tag is a style.
What did you say?
The P tag is not styled.
It is styled. Yes, it is. No. If I put green, it's going to come green. It is styled. And right here in the index, it's also added here, paragraph stuff. So what did I do wrong? It's very small.
You didn't add a semicolon after.
Exactly. Bingo. Even the smallest things, it's going to impact the code. So you have to be careful with monitoring your code and you have to make sure everything is perfect, everything is typed in, because the program is not a human. It's not going to be like, oh, you made a mistake. I know what you're talking about. No, it doesn't. It's going to see that, oh, you missed a semicolon. That's completely wrong. I don't know what you're talking about. So now when I press run code, what do you guys think will happen? It's going to work. It's going to come right in the center. Okay. That's like a major part of CSS that you guys learned today. And no, it's not over. Okay. Okay, so what if okay, so do you guys think this is like too close? What if you want like the paragraph stuff like down here? Like a bit more down. What do you guys think we should do?
A line break?
That's a good idea, but these two are not together, so it's not gonna do anything. Okay, well, I'll teach you guys what to do now. So you're gonna type in it's gonna look exactly like this. Where did it go? An and symbol, NBSP. It looks exactly like that.
Wait, what? Whoa.
Let's see if that works. Yeah, okay, so it's gonna basically put in a space. Yeah, I know the red portion in and kind of like looks off. Just ignore it, just ignore it. NBSP. BR is not the line break. BR is a line break. No, it's not gonna. Okay. I'll show you guys what. Okay. If I put BR right here. Oh. Okay. I guess you're right. I always used the space one because I thought that was the only version we could do it. I guess you can use the line break too.
I couldn't see it online.
What?
I need to make a robot.
Okay. Let's do some more styling. Next class, we're gonna kind of shift from style to actually like HTML stuff and making websites and stuff. But let's do something for the H1 tag. So I don't know. Do you guys want a border? What's a border?
Uh-oh.
Can I do that? That can like.
See if this works. Yes. Okay. So if you go to a style CSS, don't do this in HTML. Style CSS, and you go there and you add. I added a border style solid. Let me see if.
You can actually shorten the border. Like just put border and then put your color, your width, and then the border top.
Like in one line.
Yeah, one line. You can do it in one line.
I guess, but I mean, this is just styling stuff. You can find these anywhere. If you wanna just like find out how to style something, you can just go to a website called W3 Schools.
W3.
W3 Schools. It's really cool. It's gonna tell you like a lot of stuff that you need to know. That if you forget, you can just go there. Can it not? Okay. I think, okay, so that's the basics for CSS. Anything, honestly, for, if you just want to know if you want it dotted or you want it curvy borders, you can just search that up and it's going to tell you how to do it. I'm just here to teach you basically how to do it. And honestly, most of coding is just looking stuff up. Programmers will normally not have like huge algorithms and everything just memorized. You can go to reliable sources, find code. Don't copy paste it fully, but it gives you some inspiration on what you can and want to do. It's just telling me, specific things that I can teach. What else?
So where is the actual page?
This is a page that we're just whatever we do here, it's gonna pop up here. We run code and it's
Over
gonna,
here?
yeah. And like this is the coding we're doing, and this is we're styling it, and it's all coming here.
So what I'm saying is, so you're creating a website from scratch?
Yeah.
So you don't have anything, you don't have like no buttons, nothing like that?
No, we're gonna do that.
Or you are gonna get to that?
We're gonna do that.
That's cool. I've never done it from scratch before. I've always
Like
used templates.
like the coding or the buttons. Oh, like
Like when you go to like those free website places that already have it all laid out.
and actually, you reminded me of buttons. Let's see, HTML buttons. I think they're like that now. Just like the button tag right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me say that. Okay, so do you guys want to learn how to like code buttons in?
Yes.
Okay, we can do that. Like a button to click on and it takes you somewhere, in websites. That's pretty fun. So we're gonna use the button tag. Oops, sorry. Okay, so it's gonna be button type, and then we're gonna put an equal sign, quotations, button in. What else? Yeah, okay, and then we're gonna close this tag in, and now whatever we type in, it's gonna like show in the button. So I'm gonna put like click me, exclamation point. Wow. And yeah, we have our own button. It's not gonna go anywhere because we haven't linked it to anything. So yeah, and so yeah, so now, okay, so because we put type button, we can go to style CSS, and then we can create our own class here. And you know, you guys probably want to pay attention to this. For anytime we like add in like a class, you guys are gonna learn more about this, like div class is equal to like quotation, I don't know, button. You don't have to do this because it's already defined here, but anytime you do something like this, which I'm going to teach you guys more about, it's creating a separate class. So we're going to go to the styling option, and we're going to put dot button and curly brackets, and then we can style it. So any color blue. And yeah, let's do text align too. Center. I don't know. Should we do a border or? Yeah, let's leave it like this. And now when I press run code, yeah. Let me see if I can do this. Yeah, okay. Okay. Oh, okay, it's clear. I was just wondering if it stopped recording, if your laptop went away.
Did it stop?
No, I don't think so. I think it's still here.
No. Well, it says stop presenting.
Yeah, no. It said like stop presenting is like if you want to do that.
So only
Yeah,
teachers can record.
Yeah, and then we're the ones who can like, you know, actually continue on it. Yeah, I think it's good now.
I only got one more week. After that, we'll be able to record.
Yes. Of softball, right? Nice.
You should. Yeah, thought about like, do you have websites that you made already?
Yeah, I have one for this club actually.
I was gonna say you could use it as like a quiz game, like show them the actual website and let them guess what the code is.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
But I have more complex code and they have no idea what that is, so I'll teach them.
Choose the simple parts. Things that they give.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's see if there's like HTML games or something.
Yeah. What you call it? What's the name of it? Kahoot.
Kahoot, that's a good idea. We should do that. Okay, thank you.
Kahoot, we're gonna do Kahoot.
I haven't planned this out, but you know, I feel like it's a good idea for some fun.
What time is it? What time do I go to?
Actually, yeah, in 2 minutes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll hang out.
I'm like really fast gonna see if I can find something.
What's your favorite food? Let's go on.
Okay, so it's a bit late now. You guys did great. Next class, we're actually gonna start with a little Kahoot quiz. So we're gonna play a lot of games next class. A lot of games on coding and in real life, like a real team building games. We're gonna do a lot of that next class. So it's gonna be fun.
I was number one.